Computer vision is a super versatile solution. It has an application in almost every single industry on the planet. When it comes to AI, it is absolutely prolific in both industry and consumer applications. It's used for everything from quality control to ensure the perfect spherical shape of a biscuit, all the way through to taking the perfect selfie on your camera phone. Vision solutions are never made equal. And actually the fundamental solution that underpins all these applications is really difficult to actually implement successfully, robustly, and in an industrial scale. We at PA have partnered with our good friends at Google to create Vision AI. Vision AI is essentially our solution to fulfill all those applications. It underpins and is the fundamental training, delivery, and scale of vision solutions into the market to fulfill those ingenious solutions our clients are coming up with. And here's an example of how we've actually used that in the real world. An organization came to us and asked us whether or not we could figure out whether people were wearing their safety equipment correctly. The reality is the foreman can't walk around the entire site every single minute of every single day, double checking that everyone is essentially wearing their safety equipment correctly. So we came up with a solution that was able to use computer vision to essentially deploy a trained model that understood whether or not people were wearing their hard hat, their high-vis jackets in the right way, not tying them around their waist, not wearing a beanie hat underneath their hard hat. All these things we could detect. We then essentially deployed that into cameras, put them in little boxes with the edge TPU devices and distributed them around the site. Then any time that one of these cameras captured someone not wearing safety equipment successfully, it was able to actually send that image directly to the site foreman so that they could immediately understand where and which part of their or which contractor on site wasn't working compliant with their safety regulations. Another one was we worked with an industrial biscuit manufacturer, and essentially they have 4 people standing there 8 hours a day looking at biscuits as they came through a conveyor belt. We were able to deploy a vision-based solution, building possibly the world's most advanced cookie detection network. This thing could essentially understand very quickly and very accurately whether or not a biscuit had a crack or a defect in it. And essentially they were able to put a camera over the top of the conveyor belt and immediately understand and knock off biscuits that weren't up to their specifications. This freed up 4 people to actually go and do much more useful and valuable jobs in other parts of the supply chain. And actually, oddly enough, had a converse effect of also speeding up production by 50%, because no longer did they have to run that conveyor belt at the speed of a human, they could run it at the speed of a computer.